Hey guys, Kenny here from the Box Office Fix, and this is my review of Paul. Well, Paul is basically those two British sci-fi geeks, and basically they're taking a tour of the UFO hotspots in the United States, and while they're doing this tour, they bump into this alien named Paul, and they try to get him home while they're being chased by secret agents. The film is directed by Greg Mottola, who's the guy who directed Superbad and Adventureland. It also stars Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, who are the guys who wrote the film and also wrote Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. And Hot Fuzz is actually one of my favorite movies, so really had really high expectations for this movie. It also, the rest of the cast includes Seth Rogen as Paul, you have Kristen Wiig, Jason Bateman, Sigourney Weaver, and Bill Hader. So a really funny cast, and overall I really enjoyed this movie. It was really funny. It was just like the two British guys' other movies like Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Lots of sci-fi references. If you're a sci-fi guy, you will really like this movie just because of all the references. There's actually this one scene where they go into a bar and the house band in the bar is playing this very famous sci-fi song. I'm not going to say what it is, but they're basically doing a country version of it, basically. So really enjoyed that part. And basically, if I had to sum this movie up, it's kind of like a modern telling of E.T. that's a little raunchier with British people in it. That's what basically I have to say about it. But yeah, lots of sci-fi references which I really liked, and the comedy was really good. But the movie was good, but there were some bad things to it. And the bad parts of the movie was mostly about the pace of the movie. Basically, the pace of the movie was really good, and then they kind of bumped into Kristen Wiig's character, and it kind of slowed down the movie a little bit in the middle, and then it picked up in the end again. But that was kind of a downer for me. And another thing I didn't like was the action scenes. The action scenes in this movie were pretty bad. They weren't bad, but they were really boring, I guess. Really weren't that suspenseful or intense, so it really didn't feel like much was going on when those scenes were happening, even though it was like a car chase and they were running away from FBI agents. It kind of just felt like they were driving. So that was one thing I didn't like about the film. But overall, I really enjoyed this film. If I had to give this film a rating out of 5 stars, I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars. So I'm Keenan, and this is the Box Office Fix.